Good morning, kitty. Ready to go? So if you wonder what I'm looking at, yesterday I did some renovation inside the van, and I'm still unsure if I like it or not. It just, I don't know. And I've been looking at it the whole afternoon yesterday, and I'm still looking at it, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So yesterday I filmed and I put my camera down because at the end I was like, I don't like it. I'm not gonna show that. But I think I'm gonna show you what I did yesterday, what I recorded yesterday. And yeah, we'll see what I'm gonna do. Good morning, everyone. So this morning I'm waiting for my email to see if I have my heater coming in the mail. Hopefully it's today, hopefully. Can wait. So I thought I would keep my mind a little bit busy of all of this. So I do have a little construction. I'm gonna show you what mini construction, a mini modification I should say. So this is my fridge underneath here. So I want to move this a little bit further, and hopefully it's not going to be too much in the way. We're going to see what I can do. And I want to put my water behind. That would be like right on the footstep here. Raise it a little bit so I can buy a new hand here and just have water on demand if you want. And yeah, so that would be my little project. We'll see. I thought I would modify a lot of things here to make it happen, but I might be able to just move this. This is just I don't know if you can see, it's hard a little bit, but this is just some legs, and I'm gonna move them a little bit closer. And yeah, so that's gonna be the little project. That's gonna be so nice if I can move my water and have my water a little bit more if you want available easier. Right now I'm kind of like having a hard time. I have like a little water jug inside that they are easier to kind of lift and put water in my kettle in the morning when I want a cup of tea, but I want something that's gonna be permanent there, and I'm not gonna have to lift the big tank. This is a 6 gallon, sorry, 6 gallon, and I usually put 5 gallon of water inside. Just, you're like usually at the store, it's easier, and it's quite heavy for me, 5 gallons of water. So so having that there, and not moving it constantly, because every time I want to go outside I have to lift that, and you know what I mean. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good spot. We're gonna try it, we're gonna test it. And yeah, so I put everything on the bed right now. I put my drill, and I just went outside because right now it's raining, so a little bit of mess. It's always a mess every time I do some renovation in the van, just how it is. So we're gonna move this and see if that's gonna happen. So I am currently charging my Jackery. This is what's gonna power all the tools and all my laptop and all that. It's always what I do. And I just have a 12 volt here, so this is my way to charge. I also have solar panel, but it's raining, so we're gonna use the power inside the van, and I'm just gonna charge my drill before we start. We have this and this. Let's put that on the floor. It's gonna be easier. So super easy when you need charge. You just press this here. It's gonna turn out on, and there you go. Make a lot of noise. That drum make a lot. That charger make a lot of noise. This is what I had when I worked in construction for I think 6 years. So old tool, but still working, still doing the job. It's just making a lot of noise when it's charging. It's gonna stop after a couple minutes. So yeah, we're gonna start this. All right, that's a little bit dirty underneath. I'm gonna have to broom that, but this is just super basic frame. This is all open for ventilation. This is just some 2x3, I think, and I just grabbed what I had inside the van, nothing major. So I'm gonna unscrew this from the board, and I'm gonna move everything a little bit further. So yeah, I think that's gonna be something around this. So this can still open perfectly. This will be in the back there, and I can open this door when I'm outside and just put it there. I'm gonna put a little platform. So yeah, I think that's gonna work. I'm gonna have to, because this is a curve here, I'm just gonna have to notch this one. And yeah, put things back together. Alright, I think it's gonna be this for today at least. So fridge working, this can be left. I'm gonna put a piece of wood here, by the way, that I'm gonna fit. It's already cut it. I just have to trim this part here along that, and this is gonna go right here to fill the gap. And I'm just gonna put like 2 little nails or something that I can remove, because to remove the fridge I'm gonna have to remove this. The reason why the bench is smaller than the actual fridge is just before I had a cooler, and the cooler was smaller, so I had to kind of like a little bit of design and remaking things. But yeah, so put the jug there for now. We'll see when it's gonna be full, if it's gonna like kind of swallow and take more space. And I'm gonna put, like I said, a little platform and things like this. But yeah, for now I think my little construction today, it's gonna be this, and it's got like plenty of ventilation behind here where the vent from the fridge is, so this can escape. And maybe we're gonna make something a little bit more pretty, but I think for now it's gonna be this. And you know, this part here, it's gonna be easy for me to get in and out of the van. So the problem is, like, I don't like where the tank of water is. It's got a big gap, and try to figure out where I could put the water other than that. Try to figure out different tank, different system. I don't want like an electric system, maybe a little hand pump. I want something that would give me a good amount of water without like pumping 50 times. So I'm kind of like, and all the tanks are huge, are just like regular tanks sometimes that you can get at the grocery store. So like, I think like 14 inches wide and quite tall, other than those small little tank. And I was to buy just the adapter that you can just open the valve and the water come down. And I'm just gonna put the pot underneath. Sorry, Kitty. Kitty's grumpy a little bit these days. Kitty, I know it's been raining a lot lately. We're all a little bit grumpy, to be honest. Not grumpy, but I was a little bit in the funk yesterday, and today I'm trying to, be motivated and be happy and all that. We've been in Vancouver for a good week. Yeah, a week now, which is not something that I usually do. I don't like big city. I just kind of like big city give me anxiety. It's kind of strange to say, but just too much action, too much people, too much. And I don't want to go back in Squamish because I'm waiting for the heaters who was supposed to come since Friday. And I have a feeling that I'm going to start driving back in Squamish, which is a good 45 minutes, an hour from here. And the phone's going to ring and it's going to be like, hey, your heater is here. You know how that works. So I'm kind of being like quiet in Vancouver, and we park in this little park here, which is beautiful. Like Vancouver is beautiful. I'm not complaining about Vancouver. It's just yeah, I'm not a city person. That's it. But yeah, it's been raining a lot. This is the first day that's kind of like not too bad. Yesterday morning was like that too. Kitty did a little walk. She's been inside forever, poor little girl. We did a little walk yesterday, and a small one this morning. I'm probably gonna go back with her later on. But yeah, it's just been raining and raining and raining, which doesn't help. Plus we are in Vancouver. Plus I just want my heater to come so I can travel. I know I'm just a small little complaint. I don't want to complain, but yeah, that was just how I feel lately. So yesterday I kind of pushed myself. I'm like, okay, I need to do some work because it's kind of like stupid to not doing anything. So I done the bench, moved the bench and put the water, and I was like, yeah, that's a little project that I can do inside that I don't have to have any tool outside. That's good. But no, it turned out that I don't like it. And I have a list of stuff that I would like to do inside the van. But all the other stuff is just project that I need. I have the jigsaw, and I need to kind of spray myself a little bit and let Kitty outside, and just for that we're gonna go in the back country when it's not gonna rain and all that. But I thought that would be a nice little small little project. I don't know what to do with my water anymore. This is funny because this is like the whole van bill. Because I was living in my car, I had a 1 year just like watching a ton of like van life tour video and just dreaming and just planning and sketching, and kind of like try to get the best layout with what I knew that I wanted and all that. And obviously little things change. It's normal when you start living in it and all that. And that bench was supposed to have like a table so I can eat, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be perfect, and my cooler's gonna be in the bottom, and now that's the freezer was there. But I never planned for the water. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna figure out the place. Nah, I never planned the water. now I'm like, oh, maybe I should have planned a little bit more the water situation. So it's not like the whole thing is really bad. It's just like obviously the water is gonna have like a kind of like little step if one's gonna stay there. And I was like, I'm just gonna open. Sorry, move the garbage. Gonna open the valve and get the water from here. And if water drip, that's fine because that's gonna go outside. And I'm still gonna have my bench to sit, which I never use my bench, but yeah, I've been thinking maybe one day I'm gonna use it. And I thought like, oh, I'm just gonna cover this, but I'm not sure. And the other place will be right, sorry, it's got a bunch of jacket and all that right here, but I don't really have any space. And if someone taller than me, obviously they're not gonna be able. Already pushed the limit of if someone taller will come here. So I thought I'd maybe put it there, but yeah, this thing's fit there, no problem. But I'm gonna get the water. I cannot put a little pump on this one. Electric pump, yeah, but I don't want electric pump. I know. So much questions, so much thing, and like I said, just feeling like a little bit like neatly. So I think I'm gonna put the project of making the van, building the van a little bit on the side, just because I'm not feeling the greatest, and I've been looking at my phone. I'm like, just want a phone call, a text, I should say, that they receive my heater, pick it up, and just go. I just want to go. I don't want to be in Vancouver right now. Little problem. Yeah, that's what it is. It's my life lately. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna let you with this, I don't know what kind of video. Just very simple video. I'm gonna think about my water again and see if there's any change. I'll let you know. Probably gonna leave like this for a couple days, weeks, whatever, and we think about the whole situation and see what I'm gonna do. I think today is just gonna be editing video. Probably gonna go to a cafe, and yeah, edit a video and chill, and maybe go for a walk with this little grumpy girl here. You're not too grumpy, are you? No, you're never grumpy. What are you talking about? Eh? What am I talking about, kitty? You're never grumpy. Ah, yeah, kisses. That's better. All right, guys, we're gonna let you go and let you know right away when we have the heater. Don't worry, and see you in the next one. Bye. You say bye, kitty. Bye, everyone.